Those, yeah, you barely roll over.
That's the George Washington. So that's the bridge that we cross going into the city.
Okay.
Once we get to the George Washington, we cross it. We're about 15 minutes to Mount Sinai. Like getting over the George Washington, that's where all the traffic jams are. It's fucking insane. That part of the drive's really blows. But there is a road that goes all along this. It's called some Parkway. It's like where all the rich people live along this. It's a little bit better during certain times of the day. But yeah, look how big that George Washington bridge is. It's a monster. But yeah, the George Washington is where I consider the city to be your entrance. I was thinking like, if you had money, you'll see all these mansions up here.
Oh, I understand.
Overlooking the Hudson.
Gorgeous looking
mansions. Wouldn't you just take your fucking boat into the city? Have your driver.
Oh. Yeah, there would be a driver or a pilot.
I commute by boat. Fucking every day I commute by boat. I was reading a story, a guy would come to the George Washington.
Down there's got some pretty size to it, so.
Yeah, so I would come down here. I mean, the cost is a lot. I was reading a story, a guy would live on that side of the river, and he would bike an hour bike ride, towing a little boat that he made that could fold up.
Oh, okay.
A foldable boat. And then he would dock it like near the George Washington, and he'd let the current take him, and he would like have tea and fucking read the paper and just float, and then he would get to and he'd have his bike in the boat with him. He'd get to the other side, and then he'd put the bike in, and then he'd bike to work. Fucking. It's just, so there's like pictures of him in his boat and all this shit. It's like, yeah, people do creative shit. You gotta figure it. But it is, yeah. It's a nice ride along the Hudson.
You didn't see this on the way by Amtrak. This is a different way.
Sure, I can't wait for Poughkeepsie on Amtrak.
Oh, really?
I saw something very similar to this.
Okay, gotcha.
It's not the same river, it's a very familiar looking river. You will get a good massage tomorrow. Especially my left hand. This feels a little strained from all the walking. David. This is the same track, Jess.
We're wearing this shit. Couldn't figure it out. But so gutted the whole house, and I relaid it all out, and I put a big master bath downstairs, and it had a little tiny bathroom downstairs, and that's it. No washroom. So we knocked out a couple walls and put a big master bedroom with a big master bath, and that big open layout for the kitchen, dining room, and then front porch, and then the upstairs wasn't finished at all. So we finished the whole upstairs. That's why we got it for nothing. And we were able to sell it for so much. But we ended up just using our guys that were going to be laid off in the winter. Paid them hire her back because, you know, she overworks herself and then she ends up in the, every time he hires her, she ends up in the hospital. It happened twice.
Yeah.
So then he started thinking that it was him because of overworking. So now, but I think I'm gonna try to go with the part-time technology route. We'll see.
Look at the rocks formation wall. That's so pretty.
There's been a few along the way.
That's so pretty, eh?
Yeah, that's natural.
Mm-hmm. There's a little garden there. Must be really nice on the other side too, eh?
I'm not seeing cars.
So was your train over here, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you were riding on these tracks.
Yes.
I wonder do you know where you crossed the Hudson to get over to this side? You crossed over the Hudson, right? On the train?
I have adventure, yeah.
You remember going on a bridge over the water?
I'm not sure what.
We were trying to figure it out. There's like, once you get to Poughkeepsie, there's only 2 tracks. I mean, in Rome, there's only 2 tracks.
Yes, it's the same.
So it's probably the same line. But you could see,
We're gonna be on.
outside Poughkeepsie, you could see another train going along the thruway on that side. And we thought that was going to be where you were, but it must cross back over here somehow. Or it goes that way. I don't know.
It must, because all of a sudden it's went underground.
Well, even to get to the Poughkeepsie, it's a massive bridge that goes over the river for the train.
I might not pay attention. I didn't fall asleep there for a bit.
Yeah. So maybe that was for the better. I was like 2 years ago, I was like I made an appointment to go look at a sailboat, and I was like determined to buy it. I think I bought the sawmill instead. But I was like this fucking close to buying a sailboat. I was like setting appointments to go look at them. We were gonna they all have them. We'd go in it, you go down underneath, it's got the kitchen. It's got a kitchen down there, it's got a little bathroom, and they got like beds and shit. You sleep in them, and then, of course, the sail on top.
Yeah.
Because at Oneida Lake, they have a yacht club.
Oh yeah,
And
for sure, yeah.
They'll teach you how to sail.
Ah.
So, me and Sandy, that's what I wanted to do for fun with Sandy. Was learn how to sail on this little boat that we owned. We could sleep on the water.
Yeah.
At Oneida Lake.